What's up, guys? Squink here. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. We're going to jump right into it. Welcome back. When blowing up your enemy's car goes wrong. This one comes from Midwest Safety. Let's go.
On May 16th, 2023, officers from the Monroe Police Department in Ohio were dispatched to a situation involving a vehicle being intentionally set on fire.
Hey, do you live here? Come tell me what happened, hon.
Yeah, that's...
Come over here. Tell us what happened, okay? I don't know.
Never mind the car. Come over here.
I need you to stay here and let us deal with it, okay? Come tell me what's going on and who's all in the house.
That's a pretty serious fire.
No, just my bird and my two cats.
Okay, well, they're taking care of that. Let's take care of you real quick, okay? It's just you by yourself, so.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah?
And he said, who's outside? We've got cameras on the house. He said, who's outside? And I said, what are you talking about? He said, who's the man that put something on her car? Because he's at work, and I guess he notified him that somebody was outside. So he looked, and he said, there's a man putting something on her car.
Okay.
And I pulled it up. I said, oh my God, hold on.
When the victim says she, quote, pulled it up, she means their house surveillance footage, which shows the entire crime being committed. The suspect, wearing a loose-fitting pair of lighter-colored sweatpants, latex gloves, a darker-colored shirt, a hat, and a mask, sets a box-shaped object on the vehicle. He then sets another object on top of it with a fuse-like wire sticking out of it. The suspect lights it with a lighter and walks away, which leads to the entire front end of the vehicle being engulfed in flames.
Set a square box on top of her car.
Okay.
It just looked, I mean, I can show you, but it was something square. Walked all the way back over there and got something that almost looked like a lampshade. Set it on top of it.
Wow.
And then he lit it.
Okay.
He lit it.
Dude is hardcore.
And then he walked away, and that was
Did
it.
the video show where he went?
I'm not
Do you have access to the video?
I can pull up what I have right now.
That's fine.
While the victim shows the officers the surveillance footage, the fire department arrives and puts the fire out. The vehicle is a total
The
loss.
real heroes.
Can you forward that to my email address somehow? Do you know how to do that?
I'll see if I
Can you forward it to my email somehow? The somehow would be just emailing it.
can figure it out.
Okay. So your video, where did it show him walk off to? Do you know?
It looked like he just came this way.
He entered a portal and disappeared into another dimension.
This officer, as well as many others in the area,
I have
both
it on
on
camera.
foot and patrolling in their vehicles, all begin to look for any suspicious people in the vicinity. 10 minutes later, officers find a vehicle parked on the side of the road, only about 2 minutes away from the crime scene.
Sir?
What's
Hi.
going on?
How are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Just wanted to rest up a little bit. I have a long drive.
Why are you doing it out here?
No reason.
Hey, keep your hand up.
I'm just putting my seat up.
Well, keep your hands up.
We're on
Yeah.
the first cul-de-sac.
If this dude literally just made a bomb and then put it on a car, he's cause for concern. They should be using extra safety. So that's what they're doing, so that's good.
Off of
Stop reaching at your seat, okay? Unlock the door. Where do you live?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York? What are you doing out here?
Just came to visit a friend, really.
Where's the friend live?
Down in Cincinnati, but he's working, like, doing some construction over here.
Well, step out. Do you
Wonder
have
how-
anything on you? Any weapons like that?
I wonder how close to the area he is. That would be the only... I mean, the only reason he's a suspect. With night vision, it's really hard. Blacks appear light-colored. Blacks as in clothes. Anyway.
That?
No?
Turn and face the car. You mind if I search you real quick?
Sure, go for it.
So why did you decide to just pull off in a neighborhood to sleep? I'm so confused.
Yeah, that
I
is
drove
weird.
40 miles here, and I literally came like an hour ago, and I was like shot, and so I just needed to knock out.
So you just pull off
Normally would fall asleep at a truck stop or somewhere off the interstate or somewhere off the highway, not in a residential neighborhood.
into a random neighborhood?
Yeah, I mean, it was right off of the street, whatever it is. I really didn't know where to go, because there's nowhere to, like, there's no parking lots around here or anything. There was,
Where's
like,
your ID?
it's in my phone.
You're from New York? Come over here with me. We're going to stand by my car.
Okay. Is everything okay?
Just take a look.
Yeah, you said your phone's in the car?
Yeah. Do you
Your
want
ID on the back of it? Is that where you keep
Yeah,
it?
it's in the case. I can open
Okay,
it.
do you care if I look at it? Thank you. All right.
Come over here with me. Sure. Just what you're saying to me is very confusing. It makes no sense to me.
I know. I'm sorry. It's the truth though.
But why would I just
though?
don't understand why you would pick this neighborhood to come in the back of to sleep in front of these people's house?
Honestly, I just made the first right out of there because I needed just like a spot where I wasn't in the main road. And I'm sorry if like they called the cops or something because they probably thought I was, I don't know, doing something weird here. But I swear, like I'm not doing anything crazy.
Just lighting bombs.
Do you mind if we search the car?
No, please go for it.
The reason why I ask is because there was somebody who set a car on fire.
You set a car on fire?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like, how do you set a car on fire?
They set the car on fire.
He overplayed that reaction big time.
Like they lit the gas tank?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then you're back here.
No, I mean...
Well, you see how that's why I'm contacting you? You see how it's weird?
Yeah. But no, I mean, that wasn't me. Sorry.
How long have you been back here?
What time is it?
About 3 o'clock in the morning.
I got here probably like around midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said we could search it if you want to do that.
Okay. Can you have him pop the trunk with this key?
Can you
Yeah.
pop the trunk
As
with the
he's
key?
already
There's the keys
searching
in it.
Yeah, no, I can pop the trunk with the key.
Thank you.
Sure.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Somewhere like down.
What is that, cream of wheat? Oh.
I came because I landed at CVG.
The question I would be asking is, where's your luggage? You have no luggage in the vehicle. You say you're coming here to visit a friend, but you have no luggage.
And I drove, it's like 40 miles. And I was already shot from the freaking flight.
So where does your friend live?
Somewhere like down there, but he works up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down where?
No,
near
dude.
CVG.
Oh, okay.
Near the airport, yeah. But I'm about to bounce if everything checks out here.
Cold?
It's warm.
Let me ask you. You be honest with me,
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
Are you waiting for somebody to get back in the car with you?
No. Absolutely not.
Oh.
Because if you be honest with me, things go, things will be a lot easier.
Sir,
But if you're lying to me, then we're gonna have some issues.
I understand, and like, trust me, I'm from New York. I've ran into cops before, when like getting pulled over for speeding or something like that. Like, I know the best
Setting
policies,
bombs.
to be honest, and I'm not waiting for anybody. And I didn't set anybody's car on fire or anything like that. Promise you.
What I would do is, they call it a show up, and just kind of like drive by the victim of the vehicle fire and see if she recognizes this guy.
Like on any drugs or anything.
Okay.
I don't drink. So I'm sorry, but
Well, give me a minute.
yeah, take your
Okay.
time. Sure.
Or two. If you had a good look at who it was. I got this mail over here, but I'm not finding anything that would relate him to it. Right now, we're just gonna figure some things out, okay? So
Yeah.
you're not free to leave until we do that,
Okay.
okay? And then we're waiting for your information to return.
My information to return?
Yeah, your
Yeah,
name?
Your ID. We ran your ID.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Sure.
The only problem, see where we're coming from?
Yeah. How far?
I mean, if that was your house, wouldn't you be a little creeped out?
I thought that's the first.
Little bit.
I thought they called the cops on me because I was sleeping over here, and I was like, shit. Like, they're just gonna think I'm like trying to rob them or something. But no, like something like that. I honestly just made the first right off that road. Made the first right because I was like, yo, I need a place to just knock out for 30 minutes, and it ended up being a few hours. But yeah, I wasn't trying to hurt anybody here.
This officer has now sent a picture from the surveillance footage that shows the suspect so he can compare it to this man they're investigating.
Oh, dude, you're done. Where's the hat, though?
Do me a favor right now. We're gonna come over here and I'm just
What are
gonna
those,
put you in the back
bracelets?
real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everything okay? Is something
Huh?
come back bad on my ID?
No.
Okay.
No, not for right now. I just want to put you in the back of the car real quick
Sure.
so I can look at some things and go from there, okay?
Okay. You want to close my doors?
Yeah, I'll get it.
You want to take my keys?
Yep.
He's shitting bricks.
It's about the same outfit. I want to see if there's a mask in here.
He would be dumb.
Did he say who he was coming to
if
visit
there is.
from New York? Why that's so important that he drive here?
No.
Guys, why are you not asking where the luggage is?
For that long of a flight. Here's your COVID mask.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a lighter in here. He's got a torch lighter. Yeah, there's a torch lighter and a blue COVID mask in the center console. There's no luggage. There's no backpack.
Yeah, there's no hat.
Well, where's his luggage at? Where's his bag?
Let's detain him.
Yeah, he's in the car, right?
Yeah, he's already
Just leave
detained
him
him.
there.
He's already detained.
I think this might be your guy.
A canine unit is now brought to the crime scene at the victim's house so they can pick up and track the suspect's scent. Officers now simply have to see if the canine unit leads officers to the same male they're investigating a couple minutes down the road.
So I'll be honest with you, man. We got a dog that's tracking right now. Okay?
Okay.
From where the crime happened. Okay? You be honest with me. Is that dog going to lead straight to this car?
No. I promise you it's not.
Okay.
Is he gonna lead straight to your nuts? Because your nuts were at the scene of the crime.
There's something in the back seat because you can see an impression and you can see a piece of a glove.
And that dog
purple glove right there.
is a grade A
And then there's
nut
a brush.
smelling
There was a box.
machine.
A box?
It was like a box here.
Yeah, that's a box. That's the shape of a box.
And he's wearing the same shirt and the same outfit.
I venture to say that he definitely needs to be talked to.
Yes, he does. So I'm going to stop questioning
I
now
would
and let
talk to him,
detectives.
Yeah.
Just give us 1 second, all right, ma'am?
Take your time.
Okay.
Dog's hustling.
Dave, was he in that car? Yeah.
The K9 tracked the scent to the car the male was found sleeping in, prompting newly arriving officers to discuss their new #1 suspect.
So he's in the back of my car.
Okay.
He's not handcuffed.
Okay.
Because we didn't know at first.
Okay.
He said that he's visiting a friend, and he pulled off the side of the road because he was too tired to drive.
This
he
car
said
here?
Yes, he said
Okay.
he's been here since 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And said that he hasn't moved. So if you want, I don't have a hat. That's the only thing I don't have. But if you want to look at him,
Guys,
everything,
why are we
like
not
that,
making a
but,
bigger
does.
deal out of
Yes.
the lack
Don't
of
look at
luggage?
he's got a
Hat,
beard.
shirt.
He's got the same clothing. He's got the reflective shoes.
Like, that is the number
Hey,
one
how you
indicator
doing?
in my opinion.
Good. Hey, just need to talk to you for a minute, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to read your rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Were you involved in a situation down the street where you lit something that caught on fire?
No.
I'm going to point blank ask you.
No.
No?
No.
Are
Okay.
you
I understand
sure?
that you're over here visiting friends, but you parked over here for a reason. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
It's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Sure looks like you in everything you're wearing.
It's not me.
That's not you, huh? Look a little closely. Your heart's starting to race a little bit more.
You can
Is-
see it.
is
Look
it?
at the
'Cause
rise and
it's-
fall of his chest.
It's not me. I feel like you're trying to tell me it's me, but it's not.
It's not you, huh?
It's really not.
That's not you?
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's kind of funny how that appears to be you. Reflective shoes.
This cop sounds like Danny McBride. Exactly like Danny McBride.
Pants.
Are they?
The shirt.
No.
Beard.
That is not me. Man, I don't know what to tell you. That's just not me.
Okay. Well, right now you're going to be detained until further notice. Okay? Until we find out
What are
what's
those
going on
bracelets, though?
here. All right?
Sure.
Okay. We need to make sure that you're involved or you're not involved. Okay. So I'd rather you be honest with me when we talk about the situation and what's going on.
So,
No, you stay right there.
yeah.
Be honest with me and tell me what's going on, because if I find out you're lying, we're going to figure out some more things going on here. And if I find evidence that points you that it's just you,
It's not me.
we're done.
Okay. Sir, it's not me. I promise you, it's not me. I picked the wrong spot to take a nap. I don't know anything about that. It wasn't me. I'm sorry.
Bring the victim
Okay,
to the scene.
well, there'll be other evidence. We'll have
Pull
to
him out of
determine
the cop
if you want
car.
so, but right now, like I said, you're being detained, so I'm going to put handcuffs
Or
on
roll
you.
the window
Okay,
down.
Put it back.
What you do have to be careful of is a defense in court could be, if he is in handcuffs when they do the show up, that in your mind as a victim automatically makes you believe that that's the right guy because he's in handcuffs. It's some psychological thing.
Go turn to there you go. Turn left. Do we have permission to look for your vehicle?
Yeah.
Look through your vehicle?
Absolutely.
We do?
Yeah.
You have consent to do so? Can you tell me that on camera recording?
Yeah.
What is your first name?
Farhan.
All right, sit that for a minute.
Yeah, they already searched
Forgot
it
to tell
though.
you too, he has a perfect box impression in his back seat.
Okay.
Like that package
Yeah,
that was on the car.
I can say it's probably pretty darn close.
Clear on your grill.
If you look in the center console, there's a COVID mask and a torch.
I'm wondering where this hat is because you would think the dog would have picked it up along the path.
In the center console, in there.
Where?
In that.
In the center console here? Okay, well, if you guys already had consent from him?
Yes.
Okay, if you've already got all that, we'll just stop right here because there's no need for me to even go further then.
The dog picked up hard coming down, and he came down here, and as soon as we hit this street, he picked up super hard. Because he said, you'll know when he's tracking, he said, because he'll start basically jogging. And we was jogging here, as soon as we hit this street, he was like...
While searching the area around the suspect's car, officers found multiple plastic bags with a hat, multiple sets of latex gloves, and another mask within them, not even 10 feet away from the vehicle, underneath a pine tree.
Got his gloves and everything.
Done.
Yep.
Can you explain why no more than 10 feet from your car is a hat that matches the exact picture from the suspect in the video?
I can't, but
Are your fingerprints going to be on that bag?
maybe, I don't know.
Is your DNA
Maybe.
going to be in that hat?
It shouldn't.
Okay, so there's no way
shouldn't.
your DNA can be in that hat. So when we test it, we're not going to find your DNA in there.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't, no.
A normal person would go, no, I'm from New York and I literally didn't even exit my vehicle when you found me. So I know nothing about those items. There is no DNA on that bag. There is no DNA in that hat. So...
Okay. I guess I'm a little confused. This is a pretty random, off the beaten path area.
I did see people walking around it.
Okay, this is a very random area to be.
You didn't mention that earlier. That's a really big thing now that you mention it. How come you didn't mention that earlier?
Yes. Now look, when I was asleep, somebody might have come, thrown a bag there. I don't know.
We'll be back with you in a bit, okay?
I got pretty much everything over here that's his. You got gloves and a mask.
This guy's
in the other bag, you have
done.
gloves, a receipt, a mask, something else, and a hat. So this is everything he was wearing. It's gonna be him, bro.
Okay, so the hat, the gloves, receipts are all in that bag.
Dude, they can go to the store wherever the receipt is, look at the surveillance footage, boom.
I haven't looked at the receipts yet, but there's receipts in there. So obviously they're going to be checking video from the stores that those receipts were used at.
This
is the
guy
last
did
time I'm
not
gonna
think
say
this
it.
through.
If you have any involvement in this, now's the time because things are kind of spiraling.
Things are heating up. And you know something about heat.
Out of control if you're involved in this.
You arsonist!
I'm not the one that gets my hands dirty. I'm just going to say that. I didn't do it.
Are you suggesting that somebody else did it for you?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying I didn't do it.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. We're going to have one of these gentlemen take you back to the PD. We're going to...
Let's quit playing games and, just tell us the truth, because this isn't a Batman movie.
have to get a search warrant for DNA.
Okay.
Get a search warrant for your phone. Based on what I've got out here right now, I have more than enough to charge you with this crime. And that's an F1 ag arson.
Please don't do this to me. I didn't do this.
You did this to
I'm not
yourself,
the guy.
dumbass.
I'm not saying you are or you're not.
You're not that guy.
Okay.
You're putting me through this.
You
It's
are
gonna,
this guy, though.
It's going to hurt my family in a really, really bad way.
We'll get it figured out. But right now, I'm
should
just
have
being
thought
honest
about
with you.
that.
It doesn't look good. Well, yeah, one of these gentlemen will take you back to the PD and we'll get it figured out.
In addition to all the evidence so far, people who live in this area also have surveillance footage that caught the specific times that the suspect parked on the
Good
street.
work.
Officers discuss these specific times and relate them to the suspect's claim of being parked there since midnight.
221 is when it got lit. 227 is when they're saying they saw the video of him coming in here. So him being here since midnight is not correct.
No. So they actually saw video of him coming up when?
That car.
The car came when?
Right after the call came out.
Right.
Yeah. So you said you came out here around 12, around midnight? They got video of you pulling in here around 2:25. You've been lying to us from the start, man. So we're taking you back to the P.
I would quit talking to him at that point. Like, if you're gonna lie, see ya. I got more than enough.
PD, we'll go from there. But
when is the hearing?
I don't know yet. That'll be up to the courts.
Go ahead, step out.
I'd love to know why. Like, why did you do this?
Stay right over here.
Okay. I know you probably can't, but can I get these off?
Huh?
Can I get these off?
Not yet,
When
buddy.
we get down there.
Okay. I know the evidence is overwhelming, but
It is.
I'm not the guy that did this. I don't know what to tell you.
Who is then?
I'm just not the guy who gets my hands dirty, you know?
Right.
It's just not me.
Who is then?
I'll tell you this. If you know something about the crime, then you might want to tell the detective.
Yeah,
But
otherwise
at this
that's
point, I think I just need a
obstruction,
lawyer,
kiddo.
honestly, because I'm not the guy that did this, and you know, he told me I'm being charged with it like I did do it, so...
Farhan, the #1 suspect, was charged with aggravated
only
arson,
suspect.
breaking and entering, and possession of criminal tools. His vehicle was towed and impounded as evidence. He is innocent unless proven guilty.
Criminal tools just means like tools related to the offense of the crime. So because he had a lighter, and that's it.
In a court of law.
Now, off the record, but most cops can tell.
All right. Go follow Midwest Safety. Go go scribe. Merry late Christmas. Sorry I missed yesterday's video. No video on Christmas. Be back doing it every day. See you around. Bye.